Welcome aboard Discover Better Boating. I'm Dave White, and we're now halfway through the boating season, and what a great time for an update on three important topics to boaters. I'm here with Bill Newcomb, the owner of Owasco Marine on Owasco Outlet on this glorious day, and we're going to talk about three topics of importance to boaters as we're mid-season in the boating season. And the first one, Bill, is to talk about ethanol in our boats and what I should be thinking about as a boater. Well,
A lot of the older boats simply aren't designed to run on ethanol. The newer boats, you're absolutely fine using it. The biggest problem with ethanol is storing it, Dave. It simply doesn't store well over the winter. But no matter what you have for a boat, I really recommend that you put the good stuff, the non-ethanol in it, for storage. You'll enjoy your boat a whole lot more in the spring.
You know, another concern all of us as boaters have and want to be a part of the solution to is stopping the spread of invasive species. Where are we at today with invasive species?
The biggest thing that boaters can do to prevent it is to make sure their boats are clean when they go from waterway to waterway. You'd be surprised where they can hide. An awful lot of the state launches and some of the private launches have washdown stations. If you're carrying seaweed, if you're carrying things like that from waterway to waterway, you can certainly take something no one wants from waterway to the waterway you love.
You know, Bill, we all love to tinker with our boats, but we forget about the trailer. What should we be thinking about to keep the trailer running well?
First off, make sure your trailer's roadworthy. We see a tremendous number of trailers come in here that haven't been inspected in years. The lights don't work, the tires are dry rotted, brakes questionable. Secondly, make sure for heaven's sakes you're not riding in your boat down the road. We just had an injury in the North Country with a couple of guys that really wish they hadn't been.
Thanks, Bill, for that great update. As boaters, we sure appreciate it. Join me next month when we're going to talk about boating in remote locations. For Discover Better Boating, I'm Dave White.
Discover Better Boating is sponsored by the Boating Industries Association of Upstate New York. Find out more at cnyboating.com.